Hi my beautiful friends, how are you all doing? It's Mimi here today, and today I'll be talking to you a bit about a very interesting subject that I get asked about all the time. I usually wouldn't do a video about something like a wedding ring, but because in every single video I get like at least 10 people asking me, why don't you wear your wedding ring? Where is your engagement ring? Where is your wedding band and wedding ring? And I'm like, I'm tired of answering it individually, so I thought, you know what, if this subject is so interesting, I might as well do a quick video about it and kind of share my peace of mind on the subject, and you know, so that it's all out in the open, sort of to say. So the reason I don't wear my wedding ring, or I do wear a wedding ring, but I'll get to it later. When Alex proposed to me a few years ago, he gave me an engagement ring with a diamond, like most guys do, because that's just the way things are. That's just what guys do. But I never really cared about a wedding ring, and I kind of told him, you know, ever since we've been dating, Alex kind of knew how I felt about engagement rings and diamonds. I hate diamonds, like, period. I don't care about them. And the reason to that is, especially after I watched the video Black Diamond. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but it's a really, really powerful, deep movie, very interesting, and it kind of exposes the whole diamond industry. Also, I think it's kind of, you know, it's paying thousands of dollars for a small stone is very ridiculous to me. Again, everyone is entitled to their opinion. This is just my personal, you know, personal opinion, and I'm just sharing it with you. So when Alex gave me an engagement ring, I was like, okay, thank you, you know, and I wore it once in a while, but like a lot of times I didn't wear it, not because I don't love him, but because it's just a ring to me. It doesn't represent, you know, anything, you know, it's just a ring. It's just a thing you do. When I kind of started looking into the subject, I discovered a lot of interesting information on when actually men started giving women engagement rings, because you know what, it hasn't always been this way. It's only been this way the last about 100 years that men started giving women a ring with a diamond. Before, it was more like a simple ring, just kind of a promise ring, and before that it was probably just nothing, because people just, you know, weren't into that kind of stuff. Only rich people or very affluent families could afford to give jewelry when they were proposing to a different family and tried to, you know, one family would marry another family. But what happened is marketers, and of course everything gets marketed to us, they wanted to know how to market diamonds to women, to this whole big, you know, really big audience that was there and that wasn't buying the diamonds that, you know, were available. And they hired somebody, this woman, I don't remember her name. I heard the story on the radio, but it was really interesting to me that you know, she was trying to coming up with ways to market it, and she couldn't. For like days she was sitting and trying to think of ways to market diamonds to women, and then finally it came to her. She said, diamonds are forever. So ever since then, you know, diamonds have become a very popular thing of a guy giving to a girl, because diamonds are forever. So if you think diamonds are forever, your marriage is gonna last forever. But I personally don't think because you have a diamond your marriage is gonna last forever. That's why I don't value the diamonds. So then when we got married, Alex also ordered me like a wedding band. Again, just because everyone does, you kind of fall into that. And you know, I was like, okay, I like this one, and then he just ordered it online. And you know, I wore it, and then, you know, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable having all these diamonds on my finger. I don't really care to have them on my finger. So most of the time I wouldn't wear them. Maybe sometimes when we go out I'd be like, okay, I'll wear them. And you know, and a lot of times in my videos I don't wear them, and that's why like people always wonder, how come you don't wear it? You know, like, is it because, you know, I don't know what people can think, or like, I just thought, you know, I'd share with you anyways. So I guess the main thing to me is that your love for the person you're with is the real evidence of your love. You know, the respect you give them, the love you show them every day. That's true, that's real. A ring is just a ring. I mean, it's cool if you like it and if you wear it, but if you think a ring is gonna save your relationship or marriage, it's not. It's really not. I mean, I know I have girlfriends that, you know, had custom-made rings of $10,000 or more, and then their relationship broke, you know, and so what? You still have that ring, but the relationship is not there anymore. So it's very controversial subject, I guess. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It's as long as you're okay with whatever you feel is great. This is just how I feel about it, and because I've been asked so many times about it, this is my opinion. And what happened recently is actually, well, when Alex got me a wedding band, we started looking for his wedding band, and he just said, I want something really simple, yellow gold, and we were looking, we couldn't find anything. And then I remembered that I had a yellow gold, like kind of like a wedding band ring that was my grandma's earrings. And when I was young, I used to love Backstreet Boys, and I was really into Nick Carter. And to all of you girls that probably like Nick, you probably would know this. Nick used to wear this gold ring on his middle finger. I don't know, I think his right hand. And he'd always wear this gold ring that looked like a wedding band. So when my grandma passed away, she left me these earrings, and I told my mom, like, can you just melt the earrings and make me a ring so I can wear them, because I wanted to be like Nick Carter's girlfriend or whatever. So I used to wear that ring for a few years, you know, that I was crazy about Backstreet Boys, and then, you know, I grew out of it and I just put the ring away, but it was a wedding band ring. It looked like one. So when Alex was looking for a wedding band ring, and we couldn't find anything, I was like, wait, I have a ring. It might actually, you know, we might have to stretch it out for you, but it might actually be something you would like. And girls, you won't believe it. When I found the ring, he put it on and it was perfect. We even have the same like finger size. So he loved it. He wears it every day. And then recently he's like, do you want, why, he was asking me too, he's like, why don't you wear your rings? And I'm like, you know, I don't care about rings and all that stuff and like diamonds, and I don't want to lose them, like, why, I don't want to carry them with me, like when I wash my hands I have to take it out, blah blah blah. He's like, okay. And then I don't know who came up with it, but I thought, you know what, why don't we just take your ring, your wedding band, and just melt it and make two very thin wedding bands, so kind of, you know, it's part of one and it's two, and the ring has so much history, you know, because it used to be my grandmother's earrings, and now it was my husband's wedding band, and now it's, you know, it's part of both of us. So what we did is we melted the ring and we made a wedding band. I don't know if you can see, it's very, very thin, super, super thin gold wedding band. So it's just, we melted his and made two out of this, so now we have matching ones. And I love it because, like, I don't really feel it on my finger, and now I can wear it every day. I don't have to take it off when I shower or wash my hair or do anything crazy with my hands, cook or whatever. So yeah, that's my wedding ring story. I think the bottom line of my opinion on the subject is, like, if you like rings, if you like jewelry, that's great. I personally don't care about, I like costume jewelry, like cocktail rings and all that stuff, but when it comes to diamonds, I don't value them at all, and I think it's ridiculous to pay thousands of dollars for a stone. Again, that's just my opinion, and who sets the value, you know? It's just because they, like marketers, marketed it to us at such a price, we pay that kind of price for it. You know, it's just something to think about. And you know, real love is eternal. If you really love somebody, whether you have a ring or you don't have a ring, your relationship will stay happy and strong for years. So I wish you all a wonderful day, lots of love in your life, and I'll see you soon. Bye.